Hey, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew, aka Booty Sweat, and we are continuing on with our custom variation series for Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. We did the husbando Johnny Cage last time, so now we're doing the waifu Sonya. And of course we have this sick movie costume on for her. So yeah, we're going to be getting into a couple of decent, I think they're good, custom variations that you can use in competitive play for Sonya. Alright, so stick around. Here we go. Alright, so for the first variation that we have here, I have the counter move. That's the standing counter and the low counter. I think they're called crushing counters. The reason I like these is because they're basically a parry, but you kind of have to make a hard read and do either the low or the standing. And the standing will catch overheads and mids, and the low will catch lows, obviously. And what it does is basically after you get, for instance, if you get 2 of the low parries or 2 of the standing parries, you get a crushing blow. And so I think it's just a pretty good parry. I like it, and you can really catch people who are wake up attack heavy. If they like to do the the wake up attacks, the up 3 or whatever else, you can parry that, and you can get a little crushing blow if you've had all of the other parries required for it. So it's a nice little option. I like it. Okay, for the second move that we have equipped, we have the Charged Energy Ring. So this is one of Sonya's best moves, really. Of course, you have the Energy Ring, and also I'll just go ahead and say we have the Orbital Drop as well. This combination of moves makes for some pretty good zoning for Sonya. She's actually one of the better zoners in the game, on top of being really good up close. So, of course, she can amplify it, and of course, if you amplify it and they don't block the second one, then you get that nice crushing blow, right? But as you could just see, I actually have it equipped to where I can charge it, so I can kind of shake up the timing in which I do the energy charge or the energy bolt or energy ring, whatever the heck it's called. So you saw I did a quick one there, but then I can charge this one to come out faster, or slower rather, so I can kind of throw them off with the timing. But in addition to that, while you're charging it, you can cancel out of it. So if you use it, up close, you can cancel out of it, go into a throw, go into whatever kind of pressure that you want, basically. So that's pretty cool. And then of course we have the Orbital Drop. The Orbital Drop is another one of Sonya's best moves. It's just really good. You have 4 different ways you can do it. If you hold back, it goes behind you. If you don't do anything, it goes right in front of you. Then you can do it far, and then you can hold up to do it. Whoops. You can hold up to do it really far, and it'll hit basically full screen. So between all of this and between these 2 moves, Sonya has really, really good zoning. And then once they get up close and in your face, you can start throwing out these counters as well, and you can get some big damage off of those. So in all, a very versatile variation. Okay, for the second variation, I'm going to do the usual where before we get into it, I ask you to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content or if you find it helpful. At any rate, for the second variation that we have here for Sonya, we are keeping the energy rings charged, of course. Because it's just so good. I wouldn't play Sonya without it, and I also wouldn't play Sonya without the Orbital Drop, so we kept that as well. So we kept the energy rings charged and the Orbital Drop, and we added, for the third move that we've added, it is Sonya's air throw. So if you press down and the throw button in midair, she will do this air throw, and she'll grab opponents out of the air who are jumping a lot. Now, I like this move because you'll get lots and lots of jumpers online, especially if you're zoning them out. A lot of people don't really know how to approach without jumping a ton. So you can really, really catch them out with this. If you're doing a good job of zoning them out and they start jumping at you, then you'll get this. And as you can see, that gets you a crushing blow as well. So it basically just gets you a crushing blow if it's the only move that connects, quote unquote. So it'll get you a crushing blow if you use it to successfully read a jump and get the throw. So I like it. It can really catch people out who are abusing throws, that sort of thing. It can be a little finicky at times. You really have to make the read. You can't do it that well on reaction because, as you can see, I'm showing you the hitbox for it is a little weird. But if you get the read, then you know you're going to get the throw. So it's pretty cool. Another option that you can do as well is you can run this with the crushing counters move, but I just don't like that as much because you have to give up either the rings charge or the orbital drop, and I don't really like to give either of those up. So alright, so that's going to do it for Sonya. Sonya has some really good zoning and some pretty good rushdown in this game, so she's a pretty fun character to play. I suggest trying her out, maybe with these variations in mind. Alright, I hope you have a good one. Be blessed.